it's actually a justification, just that they are trying to justify their behaviors, although in real life there is actually no justification whatsoever. We just don't like the other, whatever it may be, religious or sexuality or I don't even know, color or another team, whatever. We're a good creature.
Word, Calvin, before we lay this issue to rest.
Yes?
You don't have any plans to tell the others about this, do you?
What do you mean?
I mean, I only speak for myself when I claim acceptance. I am not sure how the others would take it, and I'd rather not.
Stay in the closet.
Not while we all have to work together.
It's all right. I understand. I hadn't intended to anyway.
Thank you.
Just kinda fucked up. It's really weird. Maelstrom sucks in nearby enemies. I like that allies take less damage, but let's try that. See how it works.
We're back.
So what was that all about?
Just some Sorelle issues. Nothing you need concern yourself with.
Nothing to do with the investigation?
No. Personal things.
What about Vasco? Have you heard word from...
Salutations! I am returned.
Where is the Bloodless?
In his abode, in a ward which I am certainly disallowed to mention.
You said we could speak with him.
I said he would give you your answers, and answers he has given.
You...
It's all right, Marshal. The answers were our goal either way.
So they were, and so I shall present them. First, the Herald. Unfortunately, he's too recent a phenomenon. Information about him is conflicted, and the most the Bloodless can give is that the Herald is part of a Masquerada faction called the Dactytes.
Nothing new there.
Second, Lysandra. The Whispering Streets.
Labyrinth of the Masqueraders.
How are we supposed to find anyone in that damnable ward?
It will be difficult. The ward is among the city's biggest. Even worse, I doubt she stays in one place. It could take us days.
I have an idea.
What are you asking for? Another contract?
No. Information.
About?
I heard you mention that you were going through all these troubles to find the mariner's brother. Am I correct?
Yes.
Why?
Inspectore, if we tell him, the Bloodless will know. Given that he trades in information, word could get around.
Marshal, you seem to have a disturbingly inaccurate view of the Bloodless and his messengers. Just because we dabble in information does not mean that we spill it all over the place. But of course, you and your bright guild would know nothing about subtlety and secrets, would you? Seeing how you handled Izander and...
Do not defame my guild!
So instead, I should stand here and let you defame mine.
Enough! The twins have been kind enough to find a location free of the politics of the city, and I will not allow the both of you to drag your baggage along. Within these walls, we are colorless. We are here for one purpose, and that is to get Razatov back. The masked runners have him. It's why we're looking for Lysandra, to lead us to the Herald.
And what's he to them?
He was researching powerful ancient artifacts of the Dementicate. If there's anyone that can get us to them, it's him.
Artifacts that do what exactly?
I'd tell you if I knew.
I see. Thank you, Inspectore, for the trust. You can rest assured that I shan't abuse it.
Now, that plan you were talking about?
The pin drop.
The ruins?
Yes, I can do a thing. Spread rumors, entice Lysandra with word of a cache of Mascherines found, and with the Bloodless's help, and trust me, he will help, I can do it by tonight.
You want to bait her out into the ruins?
In this time when Mascherines are so scarce, I'm certain she will fall for it.
It sounds like a plan.
What's this? The mariner supporting me now?
Don't make me take it back.
So, Inspectore, what
I wonder if he's the Bloodless.
Go. Do what you must.
we should head to the pin drop first thing come sunrise. I will be back here by then.
By the light. I can't believe we just told him.
We didn't have much choice, Marshal. We should get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
Alrighty. Case notes and Vasco. Alrighty.
Ah, I see you found my trove.
What are these?
My treasures.
Then, the last thing you counted among your treasures tried to kill me.
Oh, please, Cicero. Nala wasn't even poisonous. Besides, biting was her way of showing affection.
Well, at least these aren't alive.
They're very special brews. I'd been cleaning up the estiguary some months ago when I rediscovered a recipe I'd gotten off some Tesseric tourists years and years ago. As you can tell, there hasn't been much business here lately, so I thought I'd try something new. Occupy myself and all that.
Was the recipe any good?
Well,
You haven't tried them?
you know I'm not one for these sort of things, and
What?
you could try
That's a
one
weird
and tell me what you think.
Pending.
The first to try the batch. Consider it an honor.
Your enthusiasm worries me.
Oh, come on, Cicero. For old time's sake. Please?
Why do I think I'm going to regret this?
So, what do you think?
Of course.
Cicero? Cicero?
Songs, Ven.
Ages. I thought I lost you.
How long was I out?
1 minute and 3 seconds.
For a moment, we thought you were dead.
I'm surprised I'm not.
You didn't think you could go off dying on us like that, did you? Can you imagine the songs they'll sing of you, dying because you had a bad drink? The embarrassment.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth 10. That thing is potent, Ven.
For a man who just passed out, you seem fine now.
Yes, the recovery period is surprisingly short.
Oh?
It might hit you like a steed at first, but once it lightens up, well,
Go on, Cicero. Don't leave me hanging. How do you feel?
as though some weight's been lifted. There's a strange clarity to the world. I
Is that
can't
a potion?
describe it exactly, and I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll admit it isn't the worst feeling.
What news? How excellent!
Indeed. As a connoisseur of fine spirits, I must say your description of it has piqued my interest.
Be warned, though, the initial sensations are not mild. I advise caution.
Well, the mariner is here to take care of us if we so choose to subject ourselves to it, no?
I suppose I could do that?
Perfect! Consider us warned.
Alright. Huh. We got the yellow circle, so I think that actually is something. I thought I got something. Weird. I have no idea. Alright. So, if I understand correctly, the green is the one to move on, right? I'm not sure about the colors yet. The purple is the backstory, discuss, lore, whatever. I think this is the main one to progress. I think the green one is exit the area. But since the arrow points to that, we'll do that. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Skill reset.
Follower.
That makes sense. I don't want to reset anyone.
So, the stone.
It doesn't react to any of the chemicals that I've got, and I can't even scratch it. Whatever you've brought me, it's something special. Everstone, perhaps?
Well, I can't say that lives up to my hopes, but thank you nonetheless, Ven.
You're welcome. And,
What?
I am a collector after all.
No, you can't keep it.
You can have it.
Oh, come on.
Truly?
Why not? Just as long as you tell me if you find anything more.
Of course. Thank you, Cicero. Now, I think I'll run it through some more, experimental techniques. Oh, this is exciting.
Way to give out evidence. I think this updates, that's why I got that. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. Alright, I need to go up. And there we go, there is the move on. Or go into the room. Or maybe load. The hell is that thing?
You have something for me?
I promise to make good on our bargain by the day's end.
And the day is almost over.
The lady has delivered as she promised. She has found where your rebel leader has been hiding.
And where is...
And she has given you the means you asked for.
What is this?
It is yours.
Well, I guess we'll have to fight that at some point. What is it, kitty? Why are you staring at the wall? Where the hell is everybody? I guess they are still sleeping.
The second canticle? My brother used to sing it quite a bit. He'd often dreamed about what the city was like during the time. I was thinking, maybe if we found the artifacts, found out how they were used to create Mascherines, maybe we could turn back time. Make the city the way it was back in the second canticle.
You're naive.
What do you think?
What do you want?
Amadea,
What do you want?
an answer.
I don't hear a question.
Why are you shutting me out?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting the world to greet you with open arms?
I hadn't expected it to bury me under ice. When I found out that you were a mask runner, I thought... I don't know, that I could talk to you.
Talk to me.
You were a mask runner, a part of what my brother had once led. Is it so wrong for me to want to connect with his legacy?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why?
Because I've left that life behind. Who do you think you are? To come back and try to talk to me about the war that you weren't even a part of? You don't know what we went through.
I lost my brother.
I lost my life. Everything that I had, everything that I was, I lost. So don't you dare come back and tell me to talk to you about it.
Then why did you agree to come?
Well, that went well.
Oh, my friends. What secrets you've been keeping.
I really like this guy. I like this game. On the other hand, the Mascherines should also be actually kinda mad at him because he didn't actually follow his brother. He didn't help him, and that may have led to his death and the movement getting kinda destroyed until now. I don't know why he expects the Mascherines to be friendly to him. I also really like that apparently the ages they have, it's not just this happened between X and Y dates, it's also an actual song which probably says about the things that happened in that age. That's a really cool idea.
This...
What? Way to be vague. I guess we'll see more about that in the future.
What do you mean you don't know where it is?
I've heard its name before. Doesn't mean I've actually visited it.
What's going on?
The rumors have been spread, but we don't know where the pin drop is exactly.
Yes, well, I'd taken for granted that
What?
maybe one of you might have known.
It's a set of ruins, isn't it? You'd know where it is, wouldn't you, Amadea?
It's an obscure set. I've heard of them before, but I should be able to find it if I came along.
Excellent. What are we waiting for then?
A good way to set a trap in a place we don't know where it is. Or at least make sure we know where it is first. Just saying that would make sense. So she's coming along, and then we'll pick one more, which I like the party.
Today is a special day. Amadea will be your guide.
Are you sure, sir? We know the city like the back of our hands.
Do you know where the pin drop is?
Well, that's... might be the dirt under our fingernails.
Let's go.
Maybe no one else is coming. Oh, there we go. It's locked in. I liked how they worked, so we'll keep going with that. We don't have any heals, which might bite us in the ass. These guys have the heals, but I liked the way the party performed in the previous fight. I like the AoEs he has.
We don't want to cross the roads that circle the old fountain.
So that'll take us through Alamar's alley?
No, you go around that. When you come to the junction, turn right.
But I thought you said to stay left.
Not this time.
Well, that's what you said about Periwinkle Gardens.
Well, I'm saying that again. So listen. Stay left, and when you come across the 3rd Street after the junction of the 7th and 11th...
I don't think she knows where we are going.
Did we finally make it?
The ruins are right over there.
There's a nice carriage too.
Oh, thank the ages. I don't think the horses would have survived another turn.
Well, they'll have to because you can't stay here. It's too open.
And where do you suppose we go then?
There's an abandoned warehouse just off this street. You can hide the horses in there and climb to its top story. It's quite safe. You'll be able to see the pin drop and watch for our return.
Right. Got it.
Alright, the pin drop. What the hell is the pin drop? Okay. A dangerous place, but we don't know what
Here's
exactly
something? I'm not sure.
it is.
Sounds like rushing water.
I think they actually changed the model depending on the mask you wear, but I'm not sure. Hey dog. No. Not that way. I hit from my left.
So, where do you think she'll be?
In the ruins just ahead. No one will think to look for Mascherines out here and...
Stop.
Damn it.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Well,
Up I hit my ass.
I'd heard that you'd return to our shores. But you... What are you doing with him?
The company I keep is none of your business.
It is when he abandoned us.
Like you abandoned Invidious.
Amadea, it's been 5 years.
And he's still gone.
You disappoint me, Cicero. I'd been waiting here, hoping to be surprised, but yet you simply walk in.
How did you know?
The ways of the street are my lifeline. You think I would not suspect anything when rumors begin popping up all over the place? You're a fool to think that plan would have worked.
Oh, now that hurt.
I knew someone was baiting me out. I wanted to know who.
Now you do.
Now I want to know why.
I need to get to the Herald.
And you think I will take your hand and lead you there?
I was hoping we could come to an arrangement, yes.
What bridge do you see that I do not, Cicero? What reasons am I blinded to that have made you believe that I have forgiven you for what you did 5 years ago?
My brother is gone, and...
Because of you! You could have fought for him, for us, your people, and instead you chose that cape!
I did not choose the Masquerada over you!
No! Even worse. You didn't choose at all. A spineless, pathetic man is easier to hate than even a traitor!
You think I don't know that?
Why do you want the Herald?
The Dactytes have captured a friend of mine. I need to get him back.
And what will you do for us?
My friend was on a quest for great power. If you lead us to the Herald...
Do not lie to me.
I may have burnt my bridges once, but I have not forgotten my roots.
If you are searching for the Herald, there are a few things you must know.
The ruins!
Get down!
The hell? Welp, let's hope we land on the water. Or in the water.
Is everyone all right?
Other than the fact that we nearly died.
Nearly. Be grateful.
Where are we?
The pin drop. Those holes in the ground. This must be what's beneath.
There's so much life here.
There's water from the river and sunlight from above. It's beautiful.
Wow, that's a lot of things. Alright. I'll take a 3-minute break and I'll be right back.